Hey, what's up? This is Gary Owen. You're watching 95.7 smooth R&B from yesterday and today. But by the time you see this, it'll be yesterday. So we'll just say yesterday.
He's like the Robin Thicke of comedy, and he's appearing this weekend at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone, Mr. Gary Owens.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing?
Good.
Good. Gary, why do you think your show and your comic resonates with black communities? Like, why do you
I like to pride myself on I can do racial humor, but not stereotypical racial humor. Like I don't like the jokes you see coming. White people can't dance.
Yeah.
Or black people like chicken. That to me that's obvious stereotypical jokes.
Low
you know
fruit.
what I mean?
Low-hanging
Asian
fruit.
people can't drive.
Yeah.
You know, Mexicans are hard workers. When I like to pride myself on doing, if I do racial humor, I like to see it from a perspective of, oh, that's how we are. Doesn't make it bad, doesn't make it good. Just there are differences. And that's what makes everybody unique. And that's what makes different cultures unique. So me being married to a black lady whose dad was into Black Panthers, so I didn't go like Hillary Banks white. I went the struggle black, like in the fire. So
I've seen pictures of episodes of the show, and I can tell she don't play. She's a strong little
She's
woman.
scary.
Yeah.
I mean, her name's Kenya. Come on now.
Yeah. She's fine too.
And even she's fine. And now my daughter's second coming.
Yeah.
Even though she's mixed, I call her Kennedy Kaepernick. My daughter's coming. She's gonna be that light-skinned girl at HBCU, starting the movement.
Yeah.
You know, she might. I doubt she goes to HBCU. She's gonna go to like a Stanford or UCLA and be the head of the Black Student Union.
Okay.
She's that type of black girl. Get ready.
You grew up in a trailer park in Oxford,
Ohio.
Yeah.
You haven't done your research. I like you.
Yeah, man. Thank you. And you recently went back to help us to have a young man who grew up in your neighborhood get into college.
I sent him to school. I gave him a 4-year scholarship, basically, on my dime, because I always think like we're always trying to. You always like give to these blanket charities, or you give your money, but you don't really know where it goes. And it always worries me. That's why I've never really given to charities, so to speak, because I'm like I want to see where my money's going and what use it's getting put to. So what I did, instead of giving a scholarship to my high school, I gave it to a kid, and I basically gave him a full ride to Capital University in Columbus, Ohio, because his mother's on heroin real bad. I had a brother pass away of a heroin overdose. My other brother just got arrested for drug possession. He's going to go to prison. He gets sentenced March 13th. So it's a real dysfunctional, drug-addicted family that I come from. So when I saw that, his mom's on heroin, his dad wasn't really around. At one point, the kid was homeless. He was living in a tent in the woods. And then he was staying in his grandfather's trailer in the same trailer park I grew up in. The kid was living, sleeping on the floor, no bed, no pillow, no blankets, to the point where he is a cafeteria aide. He befriended her daughter. He started staying over to her house. So cafeteria aides, they don't make a lot of money.
Right.
She took him in, and she told me the craziest story. She goes, he had stayed at my house for over 2 weeks, and she brought him back to the trailer to grab his stuff. And she was like, if you want to stay here, you can. He comes back to his trailer. The grandfather's on the front porch, just like waves by. Never asked where he was the last 2 weeks, and nothing. Just was like, all right, see you later, Jesse. Yeah. Never asked.
Yeah.
And so he doesn't have anybody that really looked after him growing up. He's looking. I found out when he was in 7th grade, he got on the computer in the library and looked up mushrooms, because there was mushrooms in the woods where he was living, and he wanted to know what was edible because he wasn't eating anything, didn't have any food. So he was literally like, picking mushrooms and eating them, because that's what his food was at night. So I was like, that kid's never had any breaks in his life, so let's give him a break and see what happens.